I got an appointment today for my client in Fargo. I spoke with the maintenance director. He gave me a call after I left a message for him with the main receptionist. Said they have a warehouse that's like 40,000 square feet, and when it rains, it leaks pretty bad. So we're gonna go out there and give him a quote for that. The roof's pretty old, so we're thinking we might give him a re-roof quote just in case they're ready. So that one's set for next Friday at 2 o'clock. So hopefully that's a pretty good one.
Got an appointment for my client out in Cincinnati. It's with a contracting company, around 50 users. The IT director is pretty new out there, but he's looking for a partner in the cybersecurity and compliance realm, so should be a pretty good meeting for him.
So I got 2 today for my client up in Canada. Got one of those foreign users. Didn't say the server count or location count, but looking for an MSP to work with. The other one was 14 users, 1 server, 1 location. Also just looking for a competitive quote. Should be pretty good ones.
We'll start us off.
Yeah, I got 2 today actually. One, I already kind of forgot the first one, but it was 75,000 square foot machine shop, problems everywhere. Talked to the guy like last month. Wasn't serious, but he said he'd give me a call back if things escalated, and they did. So we scheduled a time, going out there in a few weeks, and then one I just got is another manufacturer, 25-ish thousand square feet. They got leaks and problems, like I think he said 8 or 9 different leaks, and they're looking to get some repairs done for that too. So.
Let's go.
I have one for my client out in Cincinnati. It's about 50 users, 1 location, and we're actively looking for cybersecurity and compliance as a service. It's with a new IT director, got pushed down from the CFO, so should be a pretty good meeting for them.
I got another one for my Winnipeg client. It's with like a collision. They have like 5 different locations. We actually met with them 5 years ago, and the only reason they didn't partner with us because we didn't have 24-hour service. Now we do, and their current IT provider went out of business, so they're currently looking. We're going out there mid-March.
That's a juicy one there. Yeah. That's a quick close. Any other ones from this morning or late yesterday? Ben?
Jonesboro Roofing.
What?
I got one for Jonesboro Roofing, like 12,000 square feet, metal roof, big old building. The guy said he's scared to go on the roof. I said, that's great that I'm calling.
Let's go.
So we're going to go up there, he's leaking all over.
Nick?
I got one for CD Strong yesterday. It's a senior citizen complex in St. Peters. It's owned by the city of St. Peters, and this had been a warm lead for about 3 months. You know, they were waiting for the details to hit the street, and actually just this morning they had this pre-bid meeting where all the potential bidders and vendors can meet up to ask questions about the project. So Dave agreed to go that route, and so I'll find out about that later today. That's where all the details are coming in.
All right, any other appointments? Should we just move on to proposals?
Deals or proposals? Anybody?
I have a closed deal for 403 Tech. It was $4,500 in monthly recurring revenue. Pretty good one. So that's 11,000 in MRR. Last like 3 months.
Hilo got out 8 proposals yesterday for 5 different appointments that I set up for them. It's a project work totaling up to around $37,000, and then MRR they got out a little over 11,000 for all those, and it came out to like annually like 147,000.
Oh my goodness. Got one from my Winnipeg client. It's a car collision, little repair shop in Winnipeg. They have 5 different locations. Their current IT provider actually just got bought out, so we're going to go head out there mid-March and see if we can win some business.
I got one this morning for my client in Louisville. I spoke with the regional property manager. She oversees like 15 different properties out there. She said she's having leaks at her office building. They got a soft spot, so we're going to go out there and quote them for that. Didn't know if they needed an inspection for their apartment complex out there, but there's 18 buildings and it's like 75,000 square feet, so hopefully we'll throw that in too and we'll find something. So we got that one set for next Thursday at 10 a.m.
I got an appointment with my client down in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Earlier today is with an athletic complex down there. They got a metal roof. He said they're leaking all over the place. He just had no one come out and check out the roof yet. So I said, when can we come on by? So we set a time for next week, and I think this has a very high probability of closing. I'm really excited for it.
Called the manufacturer for my software client in Indianapolis. Set up a meeting to review a maintenance management system first week of March.
My newest appointment for CD Strong Roofing is at a daycare center in Overland. I spoke to the director earlier this morning. She did say they had a leak, and I caught her at a busy time, so had to call in the afternoon, and that was when we were able to set up the appointment. It was a pretty straightforward call the second time, other than there was some confusion with the first name. That's beside the point. That's over now. But it's a one-story property, and they're just looking for a quote right now. They'll discuss it with the corporate office, and they'll make the final decision. And they do have other locations in the St. Louis area, but I will have to call those up individually to find out what's going on at each spot.